Good morning. I was in a world of my own then, wasn't I? Hope you're all well. I'd like to start this live chat this morning with, firstly, an apology and a thank you. I've just been over to Andy at Attleborough Auto Centre and had my series of coffees. And as I've walked back over and looked at my own car, my FN2 Civic, I noticed that somebody has put my new plates on for me. Now I can only assume that that's Keith, but I didn't notice yesterday, and I've only just noticed now. So thank you very much, Keith, or maybe even Rich. I'm not sure who's done that, but thank you very much. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I just looked at the plate and thought, oh, that looks new. Didn't even realize they weren't on there yesterday, and they're on there now. So it's the Uncle Keith Magic Fairies have clearly put that on for me. So again, thank you very much, Keith. That really made me chuckle to myself because I didn't notice at all yesterday, and I've just noticed now. So thank you very much. It's nice to feel loved. It's nice to feel loved. So that's lovely. So I've got some show plates made with like gel, like 3D lettering. So 3D lettering on it and new plates. And I've just noticed. Sorry guys. I know I was busy yesterday. I don't even know when they could have possibly done that because I went the bank for like 2 hours yesterday. But hey, you're welcome, Bardsey. You're welcome. I sponsor you, and there's we're only a small business, so there's not a lot that we can do being a small business all the time. But I thought that was a good idea. So we did a bit of Google AdWords for your YouTube channel yesterday, and it seemed to have done well. So I think we'll keep that up. There's a few other of you guys YouTube videos that I think are fantastic and need more coverage. So I'm going to pull that out of the bag every now and again, I think, especially for you guys that I love. So no problem. Great video as well. Great video. I've got lots of YouTube to catch up with. I've actually got some of my own. Oh, did my computer just crash? Nope, there we go. I've actually got some of my own content that I'm going to have to finish. I've got a wicked little Mitsubishi Colt video coming, which is going to be nice. Obviously, the Colt stuff doesn't quite do as well as the Civic stuff because there's not as many people looking for it. But I see the Nissan POW video is doing quite well. It's very unusual that our videos do better than our shorts. So the more shorts you can put out there, the better. That's my advice for YouTube for this morning. So, as the title of this live chat is, how are you? Let's talk. How are you? Let's talk. What are you doing today, Barnsley? I know we were messaging early this morning. I know that you're out on the road, so I wish you a safe journey today. Daryl, what are you up to this morning, my friend? I hope you're doing something productive. We've got I think it's an EP3, but I'm just going to check. I'm just going to check what it actually is that's in the diary for today. No, that one didn't turn up and upset everybody. So this one is a DC5 for a baffled sump and a service and all that malarkey. So that's great. And then, no, what day is it today? Yes, it is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. Good. That is positive. Man, I want to help you, Daryl. I want to help you as best I can. So you let me know how I can help you, and I will. I will get you up and running. I will get as much coverage as possible for you. Again, YouTube channel and shorts. That's how you fire it up. Pick a panel that you're detailing. Do a short of it. 12 seconds. Pow. Before, after, done. That's what you need to be doing, and lots of that, and keep at it all the time. Also, really, really big important thing when starting a business, Daryl, is if you've got nothing to do the neighbour's car for free and make a video of it. Do every family member's car that you've got and make a video of it and post it. Never stop posting. Don't sit down. Go down the post office and speak to the guy at the post office and say, "Is your car parked outside, mate?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go detail it for you." Anyone and anything, whatever you can do. Even if you feel like you're working for free, you're not. You're building. You're building it up. You're building momentum, and you're building a business, and that's the way forward. Something that I've seen people very successful with in detailing is offer this detailing service, but don't be scared or afraid to offer a quick wash. Don't be scared or afraid to say, "I will hoover that car out. I'm cleaning it, but I'm going to hoover it out for free." Don't be scared to do that sort of thing. I know it's additional time and additional labor, but just do it. And then at that point, once you've got a menu of your services, and it's going to look exactly like a Chinese menu or a takeaway menu. Once you've got a menu, you can share that everywhere. Get some flyers made as cheaply as humanly possible. They don't need to be glossy. They don't even need to be color, but you need to get 1 billion flyers made and then target big car parks. So if you drive past an accountant's office in the morning and there's a car park of 20 cars in there, walk into that accountant's office and say, "Hello, I'm Daryl. This is what I do for a living and I'm local. I want to just leave one single flyer here, there, and put it on your desk. And if anybody needs anything doing whilst they're at work, I will come in and do it." And obviously the more cars you book me for that day, the better it's going to be and the cheaper the price is going to be. Flyers are, if you distribute 1,000 flyers, you are only going to get 1% of inquiries from those flyers. So it sounds like a lot of work, but you know as well as I do that if you get one customer and he's happy or she's happy, that's a repeat customer. Again, bear in mind that you only need about 20 times 12. You only need 240 customers and you're set for life. So that's your target, 240 customers, and you are set for life. So that's your target. Work towards it. It starts slow, build it up, and honestly, man, that is the way that's going to work. Good man, good man. That's how it's going to do. My business is dead. I'm off to a second interview for a desk job today, though. What is your business, Captain's Vlog? Hey, good morning, Minnesota, USA. USA, I can safely say that everybody in the UK feels your pain today, this morning, waking up. We don't know what it's like to be an American and deal with that sort of stuff. So I can say that we are completely, gobsmacked and upset for you, and we will never know what that's like. So, but our thoughts are with you. Certainly, everybody's thoughts in this group chat are with America today. No problem, buddy. Always here to help. Message me on Facebook anytime. Same day courier. Is that your business? Same day. Is that your business, Captain's Vlog, or is that somebody else's that you're working for? Same day courier stuff's expensive. Yeah. You got to do something that you love, man. It's funny you should say that. My daughter is absolutely desperate to move there. Absolutely desperate she is. She can't wait. All she goes on about is moving there. She's I don't know whether she's in love or what, but she absolutely can't wait to move to America. She's currently doing her A level. She's going to go to university to study criminal psychology. Then she wants to go to America. So yes, again, I feel I am a bit worried about that, but there it is. Yeah, it is your business. It is your business. Well, the thing to do now is to employ someone part time to do it, and then move on to stuff that you want to do. You've built up that business. It's not dead. It's just slow. So sell it. Sell the business if you want. Morning, Mooney. Hope you're well. Cleaning my glasses with my t-shirt. With my Morris Smith's t-shirt I've got on today. And I'm representing 4G UK. Good morning, Modfix. How you doing, buddy? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. Yes, looking at my own analytics for my own YouTube channel this morning. That FN2 video absolutely raised the game. I've got 150 new subscribers in the last 28 days. I don't think I could possibly even ask for more than that. 50 of them in the last 7 days. 50 of them since that YouTube video went live. So that's really, really good. But yeah, it's all looking good. It's all looking good. I've got more content coming. There's no money in it, mate. Really? That sucks, don't it? That really sucks. Yeah, it's a cutthroat world, man, especially with the prices of fuel. Yeah, good, man. Good. Good. I'm going to get my orange juice. I'm going to have my breakfast with you. For those of you who missed the first part of my video, it was a bit of an apology and a bit of a thanks because I had my coffee at Andy's and I walked back over and I noticed that I had new number plates on my car. And I didn't even realise that no one told me that they'd done it. And maybe they thought I would see that and say, "Oh, good job, lads. Thanks ever so much." But obviously, I just left yesterday and didn't say a word because I didn't know. I didn't know I'd done it. So maybe they thought, "Oh, what an arsehole. I'm never doing anything for him for free again." Right. But I have noticed this morning, and not even when I got in it, but only when I walked back from Andy's did I see I've got my new gel plates on. I think they're called gel. I'm not sure. They're like a 3D thing because my number plates looked awful, but they're on there now and they look lovely. I've got some new wheel nuts to go on. Uncle Keith put some new wheel nuts on the EP3 and they look fantastic. So I ordered a set. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing? Hi, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Good. I'll get you to fill in the form. I'm just on a YouTube live stream, so don't...
I've watched them before.
Oh, have you? Okay, good stuff. Right, so all the parts are in the car.
Yep.
Right, fill in that for me. Let's check the DC5.
That's the one.
Fill that in for me.
Yeah.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Quiet.
That's cool, man. That's cool. Yes, so new gel plates on my FN2, which I was quite happy about. So, Captain's Vlog, what are you going to do next? That's the big question. What are you planning on doing with yourself? Hello from Malaysia. Hello, Malaysia. What time is it there? It's nearly 10 past 8 here, so I wonder what time it is in Malaysia. I don't think so, buddy. David James says, I'm having a new instrument cluster fitted today and having it programmed to the correct mileage. Will that affect the mapping? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Somebody might correct me, but I'm pretty sure that the actual mileage isn't stored in the ECU. I might be wrong. No, it can't be. And the reason it can't be is because there's a lot of people selling ECUs for the FN2s and they don't have that problem. So Ontario, right. My geography's appalling, Big Smoke. So let's just say I've got the map in front of me. Whereabouts is that if I'm sticking a map in it? So let's say this screen is your country. Whereabouts would I be putting a pin to know where that was? My geography's appalling. Going to be an estimate for a big company who make damage protection equipment for supermarkets and warehouses. What is damage protection equipment? Canada. There we go. See, I thought it was America, but I apologise. Canada's on my list. Canada is where they filmed the X-Files. Did you know that? I'm sure you did, but did anybody else know that? 2 weeks. Barnsey, yeah, your parts are in a box upstairs. We've got injectors, cams, all sorts of stuff. You've got your Dynodaze fuel rail to go on. That's going to look very, very nice. Close enough. When you say close enough, you mean I guess the right side of the planet? Yeah, that's how good my geography is. I guess the right side of the planet. I was looking at Google Earth the other week and realised that when we look at a map of the Earth, which is usually flat and laid out, it looks like there's land all over the place. But if you actually look at a globe and spin it round, there's a whole side of the planet without any land on it. That's scary. Can you imagine being in the middle of that? You're like a billion miles away from anything. There's got to be some strange creatures as there on. It's got to be like one of those Jurassic Park islands over there. Fridge guards, barriers, and car park bollards. I could do with a car park bollard out here. Awesome. That's a great idea. I won't shy away from your detail in my car, Daryl. Come and make it shine. Although it's pretty, I know it's pretty difficult to polish a turd. I'm talking about my red Colt. That needs some love. I'm talking wheels off clean. That Rich does that, you know. Before a race day, he'll take his wheels off and he'll clean the inside of them. I'm like, what are you doing that for? I wonder if our Keith's in yet. I'm looking forward to high-fiving him for fitting my number plates that I wasn't aware of. I hope he doesn't think I'm an idiot for not noticing. I just been over from the coffee. I walked back. I looked at my car. I'm like, I've got new number plates on that. I'm like, where did they come from? They just suddenly appeared and they've been fitted. So I'm quite happy with that. Right, so let's go. I'm going to be back in 2 seconds. Let's go and have a look at the parts that are in the boot. What are you doing today? You sticking around? You going for breakfast?
Yeah, I was going to.
That's a beautiful car. You're gonna like that car that's turned up today. So there'll definitely be a YouTube video of that one because it is beautiful. Now you can actually walk to the meeting, you know, from here. You wouldn't have to necessarily get a taxi.
Oh, so it's being lazy.
Okay. We have got. Do you want a taxi number?
Yeah, no,
You got one? Okay.
Uber.
Okay, good stuff.
But I'll have a look up a ways to walk. I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Thanks very much.
See you later.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna make some videos and photos and stuff like that. So.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
See you
All right. See you in a bit. Thanks, pal. Oh, that was lovely. That's a nice car. That is. That's obviously a white DC5. Very, very nice. I'm not too far from Buffalo, where the horrible shooting happened. Big love to my buddy Nick Gore and his family. I don't know who that is, but big love to them. When my business are on and Richard Honda, yeah. Yeah, so that was nice. That's my first customer here. It's 8:15. I probably ought to move my FN2. Are you going to bear with me whilst I move my FN2 from where it is? Again, it'll be 2 seconds. Only me. Here's my wheel nuts. Check my wheel nuts out. They look shiny, don't they? I'm not sure if these are any good, so I'm going to test them. And then if they are any good, I think we'll sell these because they're quite nice. Let's have a look where we're up to. Right, I'm going to read that in a minute. JCW. I hope you're well, buddy. I would appreciate some advice. I put on a Skunk 2 Pro Series intake manifold with a Tegema thermal gasket. Now my EP3 idles at 2000 RPM with a stock throttle with a Tegema thermal gasket. You've got a leak. Yeah, that you've got a leak there. There is a test. There is a test you can do with some brake cleaner. And basically what you do is you start the car and you spray around those areas with brake cleaner. And if it revs up, you've found yourself a leak. Top tip. Always here to help. Do we or do we not have the best YouTube fans in the world at Dynodaze? Look at that. A huge 1 kilogram box of chocolate biscuits. Really appreciated. Starbuck knows I love him. And he doesn't have to buy me biscuits for me to love him. He's just a great guy. Morning, Chris. Hope you're well. How's things, mate? What you up to? Any further developments on your car? Brilliant. We look forward to it, buddy. We've missed you a bit. I've not seen an awful lot of content from you, and I've missed your smiley face. Yeah, so what we're doing, Chris? How are you? I swapped out my energy drinks for like fresh orange juice. I think it's making me feel a bit better. I can't really tell. Where's Keith? I need Keith to fill this bad boy up. Trying to be healthy. I didn't eat my dinner yesterday. That was my dinner from yesterday that I didn't eat. It's got a ring pull on it, so I can open it myself without hurting myself. Don't talk to me about gas pipes. Don't talk to me about gas pipes. Are you a British bloke? Well, it's 2022 and I do identify as a bloke. So, yes, I suppose I am a British bloke. And where are you from, Kyle? I hope you're well. It's morning here. I'm not sure where you're from, but I hope you're having a great day. Good, thanks, mate. I'm calling waiting for the... Yeah, no talking to me about gas. I need to swap my turbo, fix manifold, and sort out a smoking issue. Lol. Apart from that, she's great, fantastic. That sounds like a cult. But yeah, USA. Just a note, Kyle, that I said this earlier because we have more than one jolly, amazing American chap in here at the moment, that we are sort of feeling your pain. We don't understand how it feels in the UK to be an American. When we wake up in the morning, we see such horrific things happening in America. with schools and things. We don't understand that. We don't understand what that feels like, but we do. We do think about you guys, and you are in our thoughts. 3:18 in the morning. Wowza. That's it, Daryl. That's it. All we can do is think about it. It's horrific. It is horrific, and we as a nation can't understand that. We don't have that here. Not in general terms, we don't have that here, and there's obviously a reason for that, but I don't know what it is. But yeah, well, it's it's very, very early there, or 3:18 in the morning, or is that PM? No, it's got to be that's got to be in the morning. Yeah. Well, hello from America. What car do you drive, Kyle? Are you interested in cars? Big Smoke's in Canada. So hello to Canada, hello to America. Big Smoke is Ontario, if I've said that right. And obviously we've got some people in from Malaysia, so hello. AM is morning. Ford Escape. Now, Ford Escape, is that like a pickup truck? Is that like a big old wagon, that one? 22 miles to the gallon. To be fair, I've got a Mitsubishi Colt outside that probably wouldn't get that on full chat. Let's find out what a Ford Escape looks like. SUV. What colour is it? Need to know what colour it is as well. Is it one of these? Oh, that's quite nice. That's a big old wagon. That's a big old wagon. Morning, buddy. It's grey, so we're looking for a grey. Does it look like this? Smash the like. Thank you, Bunny. Let's share this screen, shall we? Share screen. Let's go with that one. Is it like that? No. There we go. Does it look like that? That's a grey Ford Escape hybrid. Wow. Morning all. Hey, AB Express. Hope you're well, my friend. We are speaking to our American cousins this morning, and we are feeling a bit sorry for them, as you can probably imagine if you've watched the news this morning. Um, 2007 model, getting older. So is that it? Is that the model, Kyle, or do we need to find an older one than that, or a newer one? 2007 model's getting older. Right. So is it? It might be older than that one. Okay. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's find. That's 2017. Maybe it's looks like it. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. So that's the one. Right. We know what Kyle drives. That's a big old motor, that is. That's a big old motor. Hey, good morning, Roger. Hope you're well, my friend. What are you doing today? I'm pretty much preparing myself for doing more website work. I'm going to show you what I did because I was proud of myself. Let's actually spell it correctly. That's going to help me no end. No, that's not even my website. Performance. Hi, Rich.
Hello.
How you doing? Say good morning, Rich.
Good morning, Rich.
So this is what I did yesterday, and I was quite proud of myself. So we sell a lot of stuff on eBay, and a lot of it's AirTech. So we decided that we were gonna. London people drive smaller vehicles. We do. We just don't have the same sort of roads and space as you guys. So AirTech, and then I went nuts on Hyundai. So plenty of Hyundai stuff on there. If anyone drives an i20N or an i30N, some of them are very, very nice cars. Check that out. Ain't that nice? It looks a bit Audi to me, but it is a Hyundai. Roger says, what's happening, Rich? Well, he will tell you that he didn't die in his sleep, so he's here. Thank you, Rich. Yeah, there you go. He doesn't even need to speak now. I'm his total PA. If you want to speak to Richard, you better book an appointment with me. Yeah. So anyway, when I said to Chris earlier, don't talk to me about gas pipe, tomorrow's the big day. We're having a gas pipe put in. I would love an i30N. They're starting to grow on me for sure. It is a nice looking car. Where's the i30N facelift? i30N. This is the newer one, isn't it? Yeah, it's a nice looking vehicle. Is the UK sending troops to Ukraine? Surprisingly, Kyle, I can't make that decision for us. That'll be left to our government, I think. As far as I know, they're just sat waiting on the border. I really don't think that we're going to do anything about that situation. As much as I would, I don't think that's going to happen. I know the American Airborne are sat in Poland waiting, actually camped out in a football stadium, waiting to pull the trigger, so to speak. They haven't got DSG boxes in them, have they? The Hyundais? Have they? They've got DSG boxes in them.
I've never worked on one.
No. We've only seen them on the rolling road, so we've seen them on the dyno here.
They've all been manuals that we've seen on there.
Yes, they've all been manuals. Yeah, you're right. That's the pre-facelift, I think. Or is that the facelift still? I think that's still a facelift.
Some invoices still at the top waiting because that's Lee's for his pal.
Yeah.
And that's Sarah for Brake Caliper Solutions. And then that inlet manifold painting.
What have I told you about that car?
What?
I've told you about that car.
Yeah, well, I'm only hoping. I don't want to get there too early and won't fix it.
Are you having a 63 mil gas service? I'm sure I've just said I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I believe we're having a 63 mil gas service put in because we need 160 kilowatts per hour. No, Captain's vlog, he didn't die in his sleep. That's going to be his catchphrase, isn't it? You know when he does die in his sleep? I'll do a YouTube that morning. That'll be like, unfortunately, Rich isn't here. He did actually die in his sleep. Yeah, the facelift comes with auto boxes as an option. Oh, that's cool. Nice one, nice one. Are you paying more than £4 a litre in the UK? No.
What?
We're not paying more than £4 a litre. It's
for what?
Fuel.
No, obviously not. It's ridiculous.
We are paying about, I think on average, probably about 163 or 165.
Around 170 in it, I'd say. A litre at the minute.
170, Rich says. So about 170 on average at the moment. And it shouldn't be that expensive because we're the only country where we get taxed twice on fuel.
Yeah.
We pay fuel duty and we pay VAT on it. So if you took fuel duty and VAT off it, we would probably be paid less than £1 a litre.
Easy. Like everything in this country is tax, isn't it?
Everything's taxed.
So what are we doing on this DC5 then? There's a lot of stuff crossed out this book.
Yeah, that's right. We are doing a baffled sump dropping thing, and we're doing a service and a gearbox service, and then some power runs after.
No, it's not in the diary.
That's what we are doing.
That's a can you just.
It's not you can you just. We've already got half a day's worth of work.
It's more than half a day's worth of work.
I don't know. I don't know how much it is. But there you go. But he's popped off. He's popped off to go around the town. Thought so.
Don't drop all the stuff right into the sump baffle.
So it must be having either a U16 or a U4. U16's gone in. A U16. Oh, it's £4.29. It's $4 a gallon. A gallon you're talking about, not a litre. Sorry, let's try and work that out. Sorry, our mistake. We shall, yeah. So it's, as Captain's log says, it's 3.5 metric litres to a gallon. So if we were paid £1, let's call it 67 times 3.5. We are paying more than £4 per gallon. We're paying £5.84 on average. £5.84 ish. So he's paying 4.29 per gallon. And that's in dollars. 4.29 divided by 3.5 equals, that's $1.22 a litre. So let's go dollars to GBP. So $1.22. Yep, you're paying less than £1 a litre in America.
Yeah, we're almost double that.
Well, I paid £1.89 for fuel the other day because I went to the stupidest petrol station with the most expensive fuel for no apparent reason. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Now there's a motor. FK8, Honda FK8 AirTech. That looks a beast. A beastie. Yeah, so I'm quite proud of doing the AirTech work. Morning, Liam. How you doing? Thank you for being a member. $8 a gallon. Wow. It's expensive. We get ripped off, don't we? We do. There's no way, I sort of have a fondness for this country because I live here. But yeah, there's no reason. I mean, they could solve lots of economic problems just by cutting the tax off fuel, because your loaf of bread has to get delivered to the co-op. The only way it can get there is on a wagon.
Yeah, of course.
So if you cut the fuel, it basically,
it has a knock-on effect to everything, doesn't it? If you cut the price of fuel, that cuts the price of the products that are being moved by a truck that has to put fuel in it. Every company uses fuel of some description, be it either electric or gas or otherwise.
Yeah,
so energy. So then their bills are going to go down, because if you cut that as well, then that obviously reduces everything down. At that point, wages can reduce.
Your household bills go down, because if you've got 2.5 cars or whatever.
Your household bills are obviously then also going down. If the reduction in fuel, or putting it back to a reasonable level, taking it back from 170 to 120 would make a dramatic difference to the price of everything. Dramatic. Yeah, and it would certainly be more than achievable. It's just they're being bloody greedy.
And then when your person's moaning about not getting enough wages because he has to drive 50 miles a day to get to work, you cut the fuel prices.
Well, you don't have to give them a wage rise.
Yeah, because
the cost of living's gone down. It's not like what you're saying. It's not just his commute to work that's gone down. It's his wife's commute to work that's gone down. Then his household bills have gone down. His food bill's gone down. Everything's reduced because you've reduced the price of fuel.
Even if you've got to pick the kids up or whatever, it all becomes cheaper, more affordable, doesn't it? But like even things like a DHL, a package from DHL. You know, you want to send a package to somewhere, that's got a fuel built into it, hasn't
Of
it?
course,
It's got a fuel built into it. So shipping becomes less, so people buy more parts. It would work. There you go. That's it. That we've sorted the whole country out.
Yeah, but we're all missing the point. The reason that we're getting charged so much for fuel and the reason we're getting charged so much for energy is it's something you can't do without.
Yeah.
So
you can't do without it.
So the government spent billions and trillions of pounds over COVID, and they're getting it back.
Yeah.
It's that they want it back. It was never free. So best thing to do is buckle down, put your seatbelt on, and expect to pay those prices for the next 2 years and get ripped off.
Get ripped off. Get fully ripped off, guys.
Until they've got their money back. And then because you've been paying it for 2 years, they'll just carry on charging it because you've been paying it. Instead of kicking instead of kicking off and smashing the place up.
That's what the French do, you know.
Yeah, so
the French just smash stuff up.
Yeah.
If they don't like something, the French, they all just go out and they stay out until somebody says, "Okay, go home. We've sorted it." Diesel was £2 a litre at his local garage the other day. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Whiskey isn't £2 a litre.
Yeah.
Oh, it is, but you know what I'm saying. Diesel's not even tracking the price of oil. Retailers are just making more money, and that's simple.
Oh yeah, it's not about the cost of oil, is it now? It's about who can make the most amount of money.
Yeah.
It's like gas and electric prices. They're still making billions of pounds of profit a year, and yet they're telling us they've got to put it up by 50%. Well, how can you? If you've made £1.5 billion profit in the first quarter of the year, well, you're not losing money, so why has it got to go up by 50%? It's just greed, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's no other explanation for it.
Everyone is blaming Joe Biden over here, says Kyle, for fuel prices. It's the world supply and demand for oil. I agree, but America's got more things to worry about than the price of fuel, like baby formula. How come the country has got enough hormone replacement therapy for children, but not enough milk? Makes no sense. The world is messed up. The world is messed up. And on that happy note, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, D-Generation X, enough of the wrestling. I'm going to get some website work done. So thanks for joining us. Have a great day. Thank you from Malaysia and Canada and America this morning. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Give us a thumbs up. And hopefully we'll see you on another live chat soon. But do watch out for some interesting videos coming up. We've got a Mitsubishi Colt Rally Art that we mapped yesterday that did really, really well, which just proves that you don't have to spend immense amounts of money to make a dramatic difference on a car. So go and have a look at that when I get it ready. Yeah, and peace out. We'll see you all later. Say bye, Rich.
Bye, Rich.
See you all soon.